Previously on Past Trapped.
Redacted number 1. Here it is! I found it! Zeckis lists the redacted in here. I'm getting pieces of the puzzle, but I really think I need Zeckis to help me explain, or help explain this to me. Dr. Zeckis.
I not only lost my friend, I lost my only way home. Well, it's not much, but it's what I got, Zeckis. Charles, I can't believe you're gone. There's so much left that I never got to say to you. No, I never got to thank you for how much you meant to me. You were the best mentor I could have ever had, and I just... Why'd you have to leave? Why did you have to go? Why do you have to leave me in this place? I don't understand. And I can't believe that you're gone. You can't be gone. You'll be missed, Zeckis. You really will. I miss you already, and I hope that wherever you are, you're happy. At least you're out of this nightmare. So that's something, I guess, but just... I can't believe you're gone. I'm sorry, Zeckis. I'm sorry that I didn't come in time. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you when you needed me. We could have gotten out of this together, and instead you're gone. Doesn't feel like the sun should be out. Not on a day like this. Not with Charles dead. The world should be as grim as I am. Let's see. What's the point? What's even the point of trying to get back now? I can't do it without Charles, and now Charles is gone. You know what? I haven't slept in days. Maybe I should try to take a nap. Maybe that'll work. What in the world? Where am I? The time machine. But the command module in the center's gone. Hello? I'm on top of the museum. Charles? What the? Why is all of his stuff is gone? But there's no bed, there's no shelving, there's no research. There's none of his books are here. There's no cobwebs. Charles? Hello? What in the world is going on here? Hello? Charles? There's no one here. Hello? Charles? You better be able to sort this out. This is so weird. What happened to what happened to the dioramas? All the statues are gone, and they're replaced with graves. No. This. No. This can't be real. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. No. They all just have the. No. What? No. Stay back. Stay back. Yeah, stay back. What is happening? Oh, I can't run. This has to be a bad dream. A terrible, terrible dream. How do I get out of here? How do I... No, more zombies. I can't run. No, stay back. Stay back.
No. Outside. No. Where is everyone? No, stay back. Stay back. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, stay back. Stay back. No, it's a dead end. No, no! What the? Who are you? What the? Charles?
Are you alright? That was quite some nightwear you were sporting, Drew. It looked like a nasty piece of work.
You're transparent.
I'm a figment of your imagination, lad. You haven't slept in days. Your psyche's beginning to break down.
Ha! 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 I wonder why. Says the person that built the time machine that took me to the past. You know, your brain not cut out for traveling 10,000 years into the past and then fighting ancient creatures that are extinct, you know.
Yes, I'm afraid that I did not much consider the effects that time travel may have on one's psyche.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. Get out of my way.
Drew, I know you're upset, but I think we should talk.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. That's not true. You're the only one I want to talk to. Zeckis, I don't understand what's going on. I'm scared, and I just... Can you help me?
I can help you as much as I think I can, my boy. The only problem is, well, I'm a figment of your imagination. I can only give you as much help as you already have within you. But let's see what I can do.
Maybe I don't want your help. I'm just... I'm so mad. You called for my help. You sent the time machine, and now I'm stuck in the past. You know, this is all your fault. If it weren't for you, I'd be back at home, living my life, and instead I'm here, and you're gone. You died, and now I'm stuck here, cleaning up the mess you made.
I know, my boy. And I'm afraid you're entirely correct. However, I can only accept part of the blame.
Part of the blame? Yeah, and why is that? Why is that, Zeckis? Why don't you just let me in on that little secret, Charles?
Well, my boy, as much as it is my fault that you are here, it is also your fault that you came so many years after I did. You see, when you went to the time machine, you're the one who fiddled with the gadgets and the machine, and that fiddling caused a malfunction.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember the clock that was sitting inside the time machine? You rotated it. That was the calibration that altered when the machine was sent. You're the reason that you're here 60 years after I have passed.
No, that can't be.
I'm afraid it is, my boy.
So, it's my fault that I'm stuck here without you.
Stuck? What do you mean stuck, my boy?
What do you mean, what do I mean stuck, Charles?
I mean precisely what I just asked, Drew.
Stuck in the past! Your stupid time machine didn't come with me, and now I'm stuck here, and I have to... Ugh! I'm stuck in the past. 10,000 years, the dawn of civilization. And I guess I have no one to blame but myself.
You are partially correct.
Well, you already said that, so I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what?
I mean, you're partially correct about being stuck, my boy.
What do you mean partially correct? You know what? No. I don't want to rehash this with you. Not one bit.
Drew, listen to me.
What?
You're not stuck.
Ha! Ha! Oh, I'm not stuck, am I? No? Not at all? Ha! You're a joke. You know, why did I even want your help?
Because I'm older and wiser than you are.
True. I'm trapped. And I have no idea how I'm supposed to... I can't even get home.
It's not like you haven't faced similar circumstances before.
Puh! Huh, is that a joke, Zeckis? Haven't faced similar circumstances before, huh? Yeah. When's the last time I was stuck 10,000 years in the past, huh? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Do you recall the first time we met, my boy?
Vaguely? I mean, no, yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Do you remember the circumstances that got you stuck where you were? You, my friend, were lost, and you came to me for aid, as I believe you're doing now.
Yeah, but you're not even here, so what help are you gonna be?
Maybe I can't give you the secrets that the real Charles Zeckis could, but I can still help you.
How? How can you help me, a figment of my imagination, huh?
By reminding you of how strong you really are.
What, you came here and give me a pep talk?
It's the best I can do, I'm afraid. But don't you remember? You were lost. You came to me for guidance, and I helped you. And you've grown so much since then. Do you remember how it all went down?
How could I forget? Oh man, it's pouring down rain now, and I'm soaking wet, and it's getting dark out, and I still have no idea where my great aunt lives. I have no idea where this address leads. Maybe I can stop in one of these buildings and ask. Oh my gosh, they're so tall. Maybe I can stop in here. Hello? 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 Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, my boy. I was reading. What can I do for you?
I seem to have gotten lost. I'm supposed to head to this address, but I don't know where it is. Do you think you'd be willing to help me?
Of course, my boy. Here, hand me the piece of paper.
There you go.
Where are your parents, young man? It seems odd that they would not be accompanying you at this junction, seeing as it is far too... It's night out, and it's raining. A boy your age shouldn't be out here by yourself. Where are your parents? Perhaps I should call them. We can sort this whole thing out.
I'm afraid that my parents aren't around anywhere at this point.
Ah, I'm very sorry to hear that, my boy. It's a terrible burden for someone your age to bear. Let's see here. Oh, according to this piece of paper, it seems that your great-aunt lives somewhere down that way. Just east of here. Sorry, west, my bad. 5-minute walk or so, you should be able to get there in no time. Here you go. Sorry. There you go.
Thanks, but... thanks.
Something wrong, my boy?
No, I'm embarrassed.
How so, my boy?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Ah, no worries, my child. We all have mild fears. Now, how about this? My museum closes very shortly. At that time, I can walk you over to your great-aunt's house. Do you have her number?
Yeah, but I don't have a phone.
No worries, my boy. Give me her number, and I will call her and sort this whole thing out, and then we can be on our way as soon as I'm done here. Would that be all right?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
No problem, my lad.
From that day forward, you were like a father to me.
Indeed I was. And believe me, Drew, that is a burden I gladly accepted and bared.
This is not like that. Okay, yeah, I was lost, and I didn't know how to get to my aunt's house, but this is different. This is entirely different. I'm not stuck at your museum half a block away from where I'm supposed to be. I'm stuck 10,000 years behind where I'm supposed to be. Do you understand that, Zeckis? Do you? Do you really?
I'm afraid I do, my boy.
Why am I even talking to you? This is stupid. I need sleep, not talking to a figment of my imagination who can't even help me. You're just...
My boy.
What?
Listen to me, Drew. Yes, things are dire, but they're not impossible.
Not impossible? Ha. That's a joke, Zeckis. That is one true, funny rib tickler.
Drew?
What? What could... What do you mean it's not impossible? Let's go down this little train of thought of yours, Zeckis. Charles. I'm sorry.
Sorry for how bitter you are.
I guess. My boy. Bitterness is to be expected in dire circumstances like this. But I cannot allow you to lose hope.
My hope is already gone, Zeckis. I have zero hope.
Well, you should have more.
Why? Why should I have hope? This is hopeless. It's impossible to get home. You said so yourself.
Yes, I did. In volume number 1, Drew, of the Time Machine. In volume number 2, as you saw, I recreated a new schematic. One that could get you home. This is not hopeless. This is not impossible.
Yes, it is, Zeckis. There's no way that I can do this. Even if there is a way home, I can't do it. You know what, Zeckis? I don't want to hear your stupid little pep talk. I don't want to hear about my past. All right? Why am I even hallucinating you?
Perhaps, my boy, because you think that I still have some wisdom to instill. I was your mentor, after all.
Yeah, but a figment of my imagination. There's nothing you can do to help me. I'm trapped here. This is impossible.
My dear boy, do not call this impossible.
Why not, Zeckis?
Because you do not yet understand what possible really is. Do you remember your first day at work?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with this?
Well, as you recall, you previously thought that, too, was impossible.
Zeckis, I can't do it. I'd love the opportunity to work here, but I can't do history. I don't know anything about history, at least the part you want me to cover.
Drew, my boy, I do believe that your ability to surpass your own expectations will surprise even you, especially after you overcome this hurdle you've set up in your own mind.
No, I can't do it. This is impossible. I can't talk to large groups of people. It's not my thing.
Drew, my boy, I believe you can do this, and I believe that you have every skill you need in order to succeed, even when you don't think you can. But if you already have decided that this is impossible, then you will fulfill the prophecy you have crafted for yourself. By setting up boundaries in your own mind, you are making this task infinitely harder than it actually is. But if you may remove such barriers, you may come to find that your ability to surpass even your own expectations may astound you.
So, I'm assuming you're not gonna let me quit?
Far from it, my boy. I'm going to push you harder, because I know you can do more than you give yourself credit for. Now get back out there and do your best. Cast aside all pretenses about what you can do. And at the end of the day, if you still feel like you can't do this, then, and only then, will I let you give up.
So what? You think that while I'm stuck here in the past, if I just force myself out of my comfort zone and to learn to cast aside my pretenses, I can magically find a way home?
No magic involved with it, my boy. Throughout your life, whenever you found yourself in unfavorable circumstances, you doubled your efforts to get out of them. It always took time, determination, and a lot of hard work on your part. You never stayed there longer than you were willing to let yourself stay there.
That doesn't change that this is different, Zeckis. This is way different than that museum. You yourself said that getting home was impossible.
You're right, my boy. I did. In volume 1. Not in volume 2.
But, so you're saying that there is a way home?
As my time in this era went forward, I discovered things that reshaped my view of the word possible. In light of these discoveries, I created a new schematic, as you saw, which leaves you with an interesting, albeit familiar, situation.
You know, yeah, and how is that, Zeckis?
Do you remember the generator incident?
This is nothing like the generator incident.
Think about it, my boy. This is precisely like the generator incident.
Zeckis, I can't do this. You're gonna have to find someone else to fix it, because this is totally out of my wheelhouse.
Nonsense, my boy. This is exactly in your wheelhouse. You've always had a knack for constructing and repairing these sorts of things.
Well, not this one. This thing is stupid. Whoever designed it was a moron.
Maybe so, but you can still repair it.
fat chance.
Drew, take a step back and look at the big picture here. Do you know what the problem is?
I have a general idea.
And you have the schematic for the machine?
Yeah.
Do you have the required tools?
Yep.
Do you at least have access to the materials required to fix the generator?
I suppose so.
Then all you have to do is take it one step at a time and fit the pieces together. You have everything you need to fix this. You just have to take your time and conquer each problem at a time. The end result of such a process will find you overcoming the challenge as a whole.
This is so different than that, Zeckis.
How so, my boy? Because where I'm standing, you have everything required to get you out of this particular predicament. You have the tools, and you have the access to the resources, and you have my blueprints to create the machine. Sure, there are obstacles, but you can overcome them.
There's so much to do, and so much I still don't know, Charles.
I didn't claim that it would be easy. I merely claimed that it would be possible. From my point of view at this point, the only one keeping you here is yourself. Once you decide that you're going to get home, there will be no keeping you from achieving such a goal.
Maybe you're right. I don't know, Charles. Maybe you're right. But even if you are right, where do I start? I don't even know where to look. I don't even know what to do.
You start with what you know, my boy.
It looks as though night is about to pass us by. I believe it is time for me to go.
What? No. Zeckis, you can't leave. You can't leave me. I need you.
No, my boy. I have already given you everything you need. You are stronger than I am. You can do this. Whatever guidance you need, I have already given it to you.
Then, wait, but before you go, what are the other redacted pages? Or, where are they?
Drew, my boy, your guess is as good as mine. I am a figment of your imagination, after all. Now it's time for you to wake up.
It was... He was just another nightmare. There was no Zeckis. There was... Creatures out. But... Maybe even though Charles was just a figment of my imagination, maybe he was onto something. Time Machine Volume 2. Yeah. Maybe it was just a hallucination, but he made some good points. The most surefire way to make sure I stay trapped here in this time is by not even trying to leave. So I'm gonna read more, study up, and I'm going to try to find a way home.